Good day, Dream Team IMT. I'm your host, Ron Burgundy.
And I'm Veronica Corningstone, coming to you live from...
Whoa. More on that a bit later. But first, I'm bringing you some big news. In the exciting world of insurance, education, and patient advocacy, there is a lot going on. As you can see here, most recently from your very own, Zach Dolzani, jumping to lead the way, ensuring we are ready for MA 2020. Along with Ellen, they are building a plan to make sure our patients have all the info they need to choose what they feel is best for them.
You know what's best for them, Ron.
Of course. Just look at them, Veronica. You know, I hear the most solid business plans include board games. In other news, it's almost that time again. That time when the very best that IMT has to offer gather together to learn and hopefully not get into too much trouble. But you never know with this group. Just look at them, Veronica. Them, not me. Looks like the kind of folks I can hang out with. But more on that a bit later. Now to Champ Kind for some sports stuff. Champ, take it away.
Thanks, Ron. Whammy to all you dream teamers out there. Champ Kind coming at you with a little sports update from our favorite cities across the dream team landscape. First, we had a real barn burner out in Stockton, where we had the Stockton Ports taking on the Visalia Rawhide in a real pitcher's duel. Ports ended up taking down the Rawhide in a 4-0 win. Congrats, Ports. Little known fact to all you Ports fans out there that the Dream Team almost held their annual meeting in your lovely city last year. Still in the running for this year, so maybe might be the lucky city for this year. Whammy! In other sports news, we had the Las Vegas Lights taking on the El Paso Locomotive in a hard-fought soccer match. Not much action in this one. Unfortunately, ended in a 0-0 tie. Not sure either of these cities are high on the list of possible sites for the annual meeting. Unwhammy. All right, shifting over to the Mountain Time Zone next, we had the Colorado Rockies taking on the LA Dodgers. Lots of action in this one as the Rockies ended up putting a real whammy on the Dodgers, taking them down 23-2. Lots of interesting stuff going on out there in Denver. And for our final update tonight, we're going to head back out to California, where we had the San Diego Padres taking on the Anaheim Angels. Another really great game that ended with the San Diego Padres ended up on top 5-4 in extra innings. Two more really great cities in the running for IMT's annual meeting. All right, sounds like we're getting an update from our field correspondent, Brianna Fantana, so I'm gonna pass it over to her next for an update from the zoo with the orangutans. Brianna, take it away.
Oh, Ron, I'm here on behalf of the orangutans just outside the Model Railroad Museum exhibit. We have a Cindy on the loose. What's a Cindy, you ask? It's a local woman, Ron, who's become awfully fond of the orangutans here at the zoo. Apparently, she tried to make an orangutan float. How do you do that, you ask? 2 scoops of ice cream, some club soda, and mix in a very tasty orangutan. We've heard from the orangutans' lawyers, Ron, those who specialize in the law of the jungle, and they're telling us that if you see a Cindy, to contact your local authorities, last seen in the Balboa Park area. So audience, just be aware, orangutans could attempt to kiss you, but to Cindy's disappointment, commonly never on the first date. And folks, don't approach. Make like an orangutan's favorite ice cream and banana split. Back to you, Ron.
Whoa. Well, I really gotta get back to working on my guns. And maybe even some jamming on the jazz flute, if you know what I mean. But before I go, when traveling to America's finest city, and that's true, kids, it's just right on the side of the police cars. Did you mess up? Did she mess up? From all of us here at Action News, and all San Diegans out there, welcome back to San Diego. You keep it classy, Dream Team IMT.